NBA playoff predictions. Bucks in four. I don't have to explain. It's Bucks in four. If you watch the playing, Miami sucks. I don't even know. I'm filming this. What's today? It's April 12th, 5:42. I don't know if you can see this. April 12th, 5:42, and this is the day before the 8th seed playing. The Heat just lost to the Hawks, and they looked pretty trash in this game. The offense is trash. The defense is trash. I don't know. They were discombobulated. Udonis is about to cry on the bench, but yeah. So I think they played the Raptors today or something like that. So I don't. I'm not 100% sure. Bucks are sweeping that next series. Cleveland versus the Knicks. I don't know. This one kind of tough. I think I got Cleveland. I got the Cavs. I got the Cavs. Playoff Julius Randle. I don't know how about I don't know how I feel about playoff Julius Randle. That is pretty. I don't know. That shooting, I don't. Cause Jalen Brunson is gonna be able to save him now. He's not gonna be able to like. He's not gonna have to be like a playmaker like how he was in the other playoffs before. Because before he had to be a playmaker and a scorer and a rebounder and all that. But now he has Jalen Brownson. He has other guards. He has Quickly, who's good. Uh, Grimes. They're all good now. So Julius Randle now doesn't have all the weight. But I feel like playoff Donovan Mitchell, Garland, Mobley, Garrett Allen. I said Jared Allen. Yeah, Laverne. They got. I mean, see, they got bench players too that can still give them 20, just like the Knicks do. The Knicks are one of the best rebounding teams in the league. So I don't know how that's gonna get, cause Mobley can get active. Jared Allen can get active, but the boys is vicious on the boards, especially with Josh Hart's too. Um, I got the Hawks. I said not the Hawks. I got the Cavs and seven. Cavs and seven. Next series. Philly versus Brooklyn. I have Philly and five. Philly and five for that. I don't know. Not Julius. Why am I still? Joel Embiid is just gonna body Claxton. I feel like Claxton has took a big leap on defense this year. I believe he should be in the running for most improved player, but he probably not gonna win it. But Claxton did take a big leap on defense, but I don't know if he actually. I know he can't guard Embiid. He cannot guard Joel Embiid, but yeah, I think I don't know. The Nets aren't even good no more. The only reason they're in the playoffs is because of what KD did and what the old team did. Like this new team hasn't really been winning really, so it's like you feel me. Philly in five. Just because of Joel Embiid, simply, I think Joel Embiid is too big of a factor. Boston, Atlanta, Celtics in four. Celtics sweep the Atlanta Hawks, and yeah, honestly, I think the Heat this year probably would be an easier team to play. Honestly, just because how bad the Heat look. But I don't know. I don't think the Hawks really have nothing for us. Honestly, it's like Trey gonna get exposed. I'm saying us. Sorry, if you don't see the jersey in the back. Let me see. Hold on. See the jersey in the back. Hopefully you can see it. I don't know if you can. Here, I'm gonna make sure. You should be able to see it now. I know you see the jersey. But yeah, they don't have nothing for us, bro. They don't. They honestly don't. I feel like they can win one game, so I'm gonna instead of saying sweep, I'm gonna say Hawks. I'm gonna say Boston in five. Just to be generous. I think the Hawks can take a game just because they have good offense. They are like the number three offense or something like that, but we're the number two offense. So it's like, and our defense is way better than theirs. So it's like their number three offense is going to go to like a number nine offense, and our offense is gonna stay the same because their defense isn't good. If you get what I mean, if you get what I'm trying to say. But yeah, um, Boston in four and in five. I'm gonna say five just to be generous. Boston in five, but it should be a sweep. Western Conference. If Rudy Gobert plays this series and Denver ends up playing the Timberwolves, because this is before, reminder, this is before the 8 seed play-in game that I'm making this video, so the 8 seed has not been decided fully. I don't even know who the Minnesota's playing. I think they're playing like no. Today is the 9-10 games, so that means that the Thunder and the Pelicans are playing in the West. So whoever wins that game plays the Timberwolves. So Timberwolves should be able to beat both of those scrubs. Honestly, the Thunder are pretty good. So if the Thunder get a chance to play them, the Thunder can't beat them. But I don't see the Pelicans doing something. So I'm gonna say if Minnesota plays Denver, I say Denver, and I say Denver in 6. If Rudy and Carl's playing and Ant's playing, I say Denver in 6. But if they're playing the Thunder, I say Denver in 5. Just because I feel like the Timberwolves are a better matchup for them, just because they have big bodies like Rudy Gobert, Rudy Gobert. Even though Rudy Gobert is trash, but he's a big body, so a big body will always give you value in the NBA. It's just what it is. So you don't got to be that good if you're that big. So yeah, so that's the decided thing. Denver wins no matter what, honestly. But they play with Timberwolves, Denver in 6. If they play the Thunder, Denver in 5. Phoenix and LA. Phoenix in 6. Phoenix in 6. I could go to 7. That's one that could go to 7, but I'm gonna say Phoenix in 6. That's hard to say, but uh I don't know if Paul George is playing. I know Paul George got that little injury he got before the season, but I don't know. Kevin Durant and Devin Booker. See, but Kawhi and Paul George guarding each other is good matchups. So it's like, well, Kawhi, Paul George guarding KD and Devin Booker is good matchups. You get what I'm saying? So and Aiden is soft though. Aiden is soft. Yeah, I'm gonna say Suns in 6. Suns in 6 for that one. I don't know. That's tough. I'm just throwing that. I'm just throwing that in the air. I don't know. Kings versus Golden State. I'm gonna be honest. Curry is uh a playoff nightmare. I seen it firsthand, in the finals last year. And whenever I watch him drop off LeBron, who is, one of my favorite players, but Curry is that guy. He's a GOAT for sure. So I'm gonna say Golden State in 7. Golden State in 7. They win on the road at Beam Team or whatever they call it, the Beam Center. Out every time the Celtics play the Kings, we drop them off. So I don't even know what their nickname is, but like Beam Team. The Warriors about to jump off the beam in 7. Um, I don't know. I think it just comes down to like experience and Curry and Klay Thompson and Jordan Poole and Gallooni, and their bench not as crazy as it used to be, but Andrew Wiggins is coming back. The Kings obviously are really good this year. I think they have the best offense. Yeah, they did. I think they have the best offense. So Golden State gonna have to try hard. That's why I say Golden State in 7 is my choice for that. So Golden State in 7. Memphis versus Lakers. Now, the Lakers are a good matchup for the Grizzlies. They could upset the Grizzlies. They really could. It's a good matchup for the Grizzlies to be playing against. But Lakers aren't a good team. Like they have gotten better. After the trade, I think I saw some. Their record was like 16-7 or something like that. But like no, and I do love LeBron. LeBron is my GOAT. But I'm gonna say Grizzlies and 7. That's another one that's gonna be a surprise 7 that nobody really. But LeBron not gonna go out without a fight. He dropped 30 last night, so and he played like 45 minutes. He ain't did that in a minute, so when he get to playoffs, LeBron gonna try hard for the ring, for the legacy. He gonna try to lock in, but I got Grizzlies in 7. Grizzlies in 7. I don't know. They got that little rivalry too, so. All right, man. I'm going to semifinals. All right, so I found an actual pick'em thing I could do on NBA.com. Should have did this at the beginning, but look, semifinals time. Denver versus Suns. Now, I think, me personally, I think that the Suns are gonna win this series in seven. The Suns are gonna win in seven. That's the semifinals right there. Honestly, I think Kevin Durant, he's fiending for another ring. He's fiending. He keeps switching teams every 2 years, trying to find another ring, that nobody's gonna respect, but it's whatever. And Devin Booker wants a ring as well. He was in the finals, he lost. Chris Paul is fiending for a ring. Chris Paul is also fiending for a ring, so he's bound to he's probably gonna get injured at some point. Chris Paul gets injured every playoff series, but that's gonna be an upset. And the Suns are gonna be able to clamp up the Nuggets. Like the Nuggets have really good offense, obviously. Jokic is one of the best offensive players. He's one of the best players, obviously. They all have all of them can shoot threes. Aaron Gordon's really good at rebounding, and dunking. But I got the Suns at seven. It's not gonna be an easy series, but I got the Suns at seven. Golden State versus Memphis. Another series. I can't name me quick, but I think I know why. And I think aren't going. I feel like they're not gonna like this. I know this sound casual, but listen, look, Grizzlies are not gonna allow the Warriors to just like disrespect them again. Like they try to lower bro the Grizzlies, but the Grizzlies put in their work, bro. They put in their work. I think at this point the Warriors probably gonna start falling off. They not gonna be able to. Andrew Wiggins hasn't been playing. Curry, he's still Curry. Poole trying to get his. I don't know, man. It's really tough to pick, bro. Honestly, got Memphis at seven. I'm gonna say Memphis at seven, and this is the Western Conference Finals: Suns versus Grizzlies. Eastern Conference: Bucks versus Cavs. Now, people are gonna sleep on the Cavs. People are going to sleep on the Cavs for sure. And this is gonna be a 7 series. I know it sounds crazy. No. I got Bucks at 7. Bucks at 7. And the only reason I picked Bucks at 7 is because of Giannis. I feel like in the playoffs, stars matter the most, honestly. And Giannis is better than everybody else on the Cavs. And I think the second best player on the court would be Donovan Mitchell. But who's the third best player on the court? What? Mobley or Drew Holiday? They're both toss up. Like, I don't know. Like, but I think Giannis' level is above Donovan Mitchell. So it's like Bucks in 7. Sixers versus the Celtics. Boston in 6. You know, I do respect Philly, I definitely do respect Philly, but feel like the Celtics are just better, are a better team. Honestly, the Sixers never like they haven't really they haven't beat the Celtics in the playoffs, and I feel like the Celtics are still better to have the Sixers number. They would be probably more confident in this series just because like mental aspect. We don't know how playoff James Harden is going to be. This is his first year in playoff with Philly. Everybody, the main thing on the team is Embiid. So usually when we play Embiid, we just let him shoot like his mid ranges. Obviously he does hit most of those mid ranges, but those days when he is off are the days when the Sixers, they got to do something else besides feed Embiid all day because we gonna have 3 people in the paint waiting on him. Yeah, and I don't know. I got Boston in 6. I'm confident in Boston when they play against Philly just because history and the team is still better this year. It's not like their team is better than the Celtics. So, anyways, Western Conference Finals: Chris Paul, Ja Morant. Would Chris Paul guard Ja Morant? Probably. Can he guard Ja Morant? Probably not. Let's see. Next matchup: Desmond Bain, Devin Booker. No. Desmond Bain is pretty good, but Devin Booker is better. But that's not how basketball really works. I'm just thinking. Kevin Durant, Dylan Brooks. uh, who did the Suns run that power for? I don't. Maybe like Torrey Craig. Yeah, I guess they can put Torrey Craig probably on like Desmond or something. Um, Aiton and who? Steven Adams. Not he hasn't come back yet. Jaren Jackson. Jaren Jackson or Tillman. Bench. Tyus Jones. Who they got? Campaign. Ooh, the Grizzlies in the finals. Uh, uh, man, I don't know. This is hard. This is off the top, bro. It's been off the top. Whole video off the top of the dome. Look, Suns to seven. Suns to seven. Suns to seven. Suns to seven. Next, Bucks Celtics. Celtics in six. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do this. Let me see. Let me do this. Let me just do what I actually feel, man. Let me just do what I actually feel, bro. They're not gonna win the game. Boston in six. Now, I feel like we have the personnel to be able to guard Giannis. Giannis is gonna be able to go off. That's really the only person I'm worried about. Drew Holiday, he gonna have his games. Chris Middleton, I'm not really worried about Chris Middleton no more. Chris Middleton used to be one of our nightmares, but I don't know. He's not the same Chris Middleton as he used to be. So I don't know. I've been seeing Bucks fans saying they want to trade Chris Middleton. Um, I don't know. Y'all do y'all, Bucks fan. I'm not. I don't. I'm not gonna speak on y'all. But look, I think we put in. Brook Lopez does sit at that three, so he does spread out the offense. But I feel like Al Horford has guarded this man for like 5 years straight. Al Horford is a sleeper. They said he was done in OKC. They said he was done in Philly. Philly called him trash. He came back to the Celtics. Now look at him. One of the best shooters in the league. Still a good defender. Still one of a solid player. He's still good because he's on the Celtics. Sorry. But yeah. Robert Williams healthy is a big factor that nobody's really thinking about. Robert Williams healthy because he was not healthy last year in the playoffs, and we still made it far, and we still lost. And Jason Tatum did play bad, but it's tough. We ain't gonna speak on that, but yeah, I got Boston in six, and this is the finals. Suns versus Boston. We're seeing what happened to KD last time he played against Boston. We seen what happened last year to Boston in the finals, what the Warriors did to us, and we all know Chris Paul is cursed. We all know that Aiden don't want to really be on the team, and we all know that Boston is locked in. Boston is six. Boston is six. That's it right there. Jason Tatum is gonna get his first ring. Look at the jersey. Look at it. Stare at it. Jason Tatum is gonna get his first ring, and he's gonna do it proudly. And Jaylen Brown's gonna resign. So if he thinks he's gonna leave, he's not. This is Banner 18. The dynasty is about to begin. Banner 18 will be in the Raptors, and you can't do anything about it. Boston Celtics, Banner 18. Jason Tatum, first ring out of 6. And that's it. Boston and 6. First ring for Jason Tatum. First ring for Jaylen Brown. First ring for Marcus Smart. First ring for Robert Williams. First ring for Al Horford. First ring for Malcolm Brogdon. First ring for Derek White. First ring for Sam Hauser. First ring for everybody on the team. First ring for Peyton Pritchard. First ring for Mike Muscala. First ring for Cobb Jolly. First ring for I don't care, everybody. Boston Celtics banner 18. I'm done.